Financial experts in Nigeria have thrown their weight behind the adoption of a single currency by the economic community of West African states. The single currency, named ECO, if approved, will enable free trade across borders among countries in West Africa. And Adeshawa Odushoga now reports.
For nearly 30 years, finance ministers in West Africa had longed for the adoption of a single currency in the region. At this summit in Abuja, Nigeria's capital city, the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has now reached a consensus to operate on a single currency named ECO.
The authority instructs the ECOWAS Commission and central banks to accelerate operationalization of the special fund for financing of programs in the revised roadmap for ECOWAS single currency program. It further directs the Commission to ensure implementation of the recommendations of the meeting of Ministerial Committee on ECOWAS single currency program.
These new developments sprung reactions from experts.
A single currency would facilitate ease of exchange, especially across our borders.
There is benefit of having a common currency, but we must support that with other critical infrastructure. One, we have very low transport infrastructure within the ECOWAS countries.
Despite the many benefits of operating a single currency in the region, experts says it is unlikely to solve Nigeria's economic problems.
Your solution to your economic challenges will have to be indigenous. The fact that you are able to trade within the sub-region, or the fact that it's now easier to trade within the sub-region, does not immediately transform to you being able to benefit from it.
The key thing is that it will help the countries in West Africa to embrace common development, to have the development of one country rubbing off on the development of others.
As pressure still mounts on Nigeria, Africa's second largest economy, to sign the African Free Trade Agreement, analysts posit that the single currency adoption may give a positive result.
The AFCFTA itself should be a gradual build-up of the RECs, that's the regional economic communities, including ECOWAS. And once you look at all the RECs in Africa, ECOWAS has done well in several respects, especially in terms of free movement of persons and goods.
The ECOWAS Common External Tariff, which will advance the level of common currency, it's actually a level of deeper integration. The implication of a common ECOWAS tariff and a common ECOWAS currency is that countries like Nigeria have stayed away from signing the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, will be sucked into it.
Expert also explains the effect of this initiative on the European Union, which is recognized as West Africa's largest trading partner.
Because we're going to have a common external tariff, then it then means that foreign European countries that want to do business with West Africa, we have to do business with the entire West Africa, not just a single country in West Africa.
Although the 15 member states have reached a consensus, but the regional inflation still stands at double digits since 2015, which is above the 5% target outlined as one of the convergence criteria for ECO's implementation. Adeshawa Odushoga, TV360 Lagos, Nigeria.